Here's a straight-billed wood creeper at Ama Eco Lodge. It's the first one I've ever seen. Right on. There is a bluish-gray saltator. There's blue-headed parrot with that buff-throated wood creeper in the background calling occasionally. There's two of those parrots up there. Red-capped cardinal. Very nice. First one of those I've ever seen. I like it. He just turn a little sideways and show his head better. Feeding on some little berries. There's a speckled chachalaca. First one of those I've seen. Starting out to be a really good morning here at Ama Eco Lodge. Lots of new birds. Of course, I'm in the lowlands. New territory, new birds. That's kind of how it works. Okay, there's a couple of those speckled chachalacas. A little better light than previously. I make quite a racket. Red-capped cardinal at the feeder. The first bird to come into the feeder this morning. The magpie tanager. I gotta zoom out to get its tail and everything in. That's close. Oh, it's down. Oh, it flew off. There's a scarlet-crowned barbet up there. There's this barbet again facing. Oh, he turned. That barbet with a really orange throat. It's pretty. Wish we could see its scarlet crown a little better. Yellow-bellied Dacnus. My guide Alex saw one yesterday, but I didn't. So this is my lifer, yellow-bellied Dacnus. There's a dusky-headed parrot. Zoom in a little more. You can hear a lot of different birds. Yellow-green vireo back there. There's a yellow-green vireo. There's a good look at that greater Annie. Perching nicely for me. Long tail, funky bill, yellow eye. There's a greater Annie back there. Saw some here last night in the same area, but we got a little better light now this morning. Glittering throated, what?
Emerald.
Emerald. Glittering throated emerald there. Right on. Finally, a hummingbird that behaves itself and sits still for me. We saw white bearded hermit and black throated hermit a little bit ago, but they were just zipping all over the place. There's a glittering throated emerald. Again, it's facing me. The sun's not shining on it, so its throat doesn't seem terribly glittering right now. Buff-throated wood creeper again. Kind of playing hide and seek with me. There he is, a little better. Come out wherever you are. There's another Watson. Some people call them stink birds, I guess, because they stink. Because of the vegetation that they eat. There, he turned to face me a little better. Nice profile. He's got a bad hair day. Yesterday evening when we got here, saw a couple of them mating, trying to make more Watson babies. Crazy purple gallinules up in a tree instead of walking along in the marsh. Yeah, this purple gallinule's up in a tree, 10 feet up or something. Normally you see them walking around in lily pads and such. This gallinule's even crazier. It's gotten up here on this feeder platform, eating banana or something, whatever they put in there. Gray-capped flycatcher, yellow belly and grayish cap. Oh, a dark stripe through its eye. There's a lemon-throated barbet right there. Just saw it briefly. There's that lemon-throated barbet. Keep losing focus. Yeah, there's a good view of that guy. Got a red above its, or around its eye, above its bill. Lemon throat, orangish belly, or breast. That's a good looking bird. White vented euphonia. First ever. Here's some kind of butterfly. It's orange wing, then black, then white stripe, then black at the edge of the wing. Chestnut woodpecker. There's a yellow-headed caracara. I remember seeing those in Colombia back in February of 2020. Here's another yellow-headed caracara, even closer. So there's two of them in view right now. There's that white-vented euphonia again. Yellow tufted woodpecker. Right on. I saw those in Wild Sumaco 2 years ago. Here they are at Ama Eco Lodge near East Hawaii, lower in the Amazon basin. The white-edged subspecies of the blue-gray tanager. I've seen the non-white-edged or regular blue-gray before. There's a yellow-rumped cacique. There's a riparian parrotlet in there. There's a lot of leaves. It's hard to make it out. Oh, there it is. But still kind of obscured by leaves. Amazonian streaked antbird right there. Oh, it's hid behind the leaf. Let's see if it'll come out for me. Amazonian streaked antbird. I thought it was a black and white warbler initially. Look at that little guy. Wow. It's giving us bonk reviews, Alex. There is a lettered aracari. It's a lifer for me. Here's a monkey. Maybe a spider monkey, we're not sure yet. It's got light belly, dark back. Another spider monkey. He doesn't seem to be real happy that we're here, invading his territory. He's kind of chortling at us. riparian parakeet up there. There's a male scarlet tanager up there. Rufous-bellied Euphonia female. There's a rufous-bellied Euphonia male now. Man, that's a good-looking bird. Beautiful. Rufous-bellied Euphonia. So we are on the south side of the Napo River, and I've got a cable car going across. Several people just came across in it, and over here is the town of Mishawayi. There's a white-winged swallow, along with a bunch of white-collared swallows. White-banded swallow, rather. Violaceous jay, making quite a racket, like jays often do. The wing-barred seed-eater back in there. Unfortunately, it's behind some grasses and stuff, eating seeds. There's a black and white seed-eater. Another one. Here is a smooth-billed Annie. I have seen groove-billed before, as well as smooth-billed, and then just yesterday and today saw the greater Annie at Ama Eco Lodge. Another riparian parakeet here on this power line. Here is a sand-colored nighthawk. This is a known roost area. There's 4 of them. There's one there, 2, 3, and 4. I'm pretty sure I've never seen one of these before. There's actually 5 of them, and I have not ever seen a sand-colored nighthawk before. I saw a 5th one further over to the right on the same wire. I'm at a park here. There's a bunch of children playing with a soccer ball, and I looked around up on the roof, and I thought there was 5 nighthawks, but there's, I don't know, I didn't count them all, but probably well over 50. I think we found the nighthawk roost. Man, alive. We're very close to the Napo River, and I'm assuming they fly at night from here to the river to catch bugs. Here's some parrots flying over now too. Wow, the mother lode of sand-colored nighthawks. Oh, my lifer, orangeback troupial. We've been looking for this species this afternoon, and finally saw it just after the sand-colored nighthawks. Praise the Lord. That baby is orange. I saw it fly across the road, and I was like, man, that thing is orange. I figured that's what it was, and I walked up the road and found it. I try to get an angle where it's not just totally facing away from me. Got two black caracaras here. I don't think I've ever seen a black caracara. And here's my lifer, chestnut-eared orosari. My guide Alex, we were driving along and he spotted it up there and stopped. Take a look. Little woodpecker.
Get inside, walk inside, go to the beach.
There's a violaceous jay. A very noisy motorcycle just passed. That's the best looks I've gotten of violaceous jay. Saw one 2 years ago at Wild Sumaco, but only one. But here we've seen lots of them. They're really big. I think they're considerably bigger than any jay I've ever seen yet.